this time, yeah, if anytime you want to mute it in between, that's cool. Hi, guys. Yeah, right? Hey, friends, come on out to the Covert Café. We're going to be getting brunch started. It's a beautiful day. Lovely time to have brunch at the Covert Café. I'm Scott Allen. This is Scott Allen Cello. Thanks for joining the live stream. Thanks for my friends JoJo and Dave for being here, and my other friends who are on their way. So we're going to have a good time at brunch today. Just going to do some pre-existing songs, maybe stumbling upon them, and otherwise some new loops, and just seeing what happens. Hope you enjoy yourself, enjoy your meals. My name is Scott Allen. Yeah, this is Scott Allen Cello and Cello Graphic.
Can you play the train job?
I can play the train job today. Yeah, yeah.
I love that.
Oh, yeah, it's fun. As I said, I'm Scott Allen Cello, and per JoJo's request, I'll play the train job. It's a nice little fun one to jump into. Making Joe jump on his toes. For reference, the train job speaks to the album that I just recently released on Spotify called Outlaws of Oberon. Train job, I think, is track number 3. It's a reference to the science fiction show Firefly. It's the very first episode of the series, where, yeah, they rob a train. It's the train job. Thanks, Jojo, for the inspiration. Yeah, that was a train job. Always, it gets more and more fun every time I play it, so that's kind of a good sign. Yeah, it's a fun little ditty. Like I said, that was part of my Spotify and iTunes from all those other platforms release. Outlaws of Oberon. It's a little rough, but it's a first foray into the experiment of taking the best of moments from this show and putting them up onto Spotify. So all music that, as I hone, will become part of my Cellographic project, which is just getting off the ground. So if you don't know about Cellographic or you're not following Cellographic in any fashion, please do on the social medias, and also cellographic.com. That is really taking off, and it's going to be something that revolutionizes the way I play, but also I think revolutionizes some form of visual storytelling entertainment. I'm excited for it, so look out for that. song's been cursed lately every time. Like I've had like looping troubles. It's always been for some reason trying to engage this loop. But I don't know. I say play through it. You know?
And then you have to make sure.
Tempt the fates. Thank you. That was, Three Ring Circus, which was a music video I made, video number 31 out of my 69 videos that are up on YouTube and Instagram, Scott Allen Cello. But those they were part of a big marathon that I went at 59 music videos in 59 days, making a new music video every day out of vintage media. And it really is the precursor to the Cellographic project in many ways. It's like its first seeds. Because using vintage media as like a dreamlike portal back to my nostalgic youth, and that really being kind of the spirit from where my music comes from. It's this beautiful thing, and then I get to now express it through Cellographic, which is sort of an oracle back into that past of dreams and bringing them to the future. Cellographic is a video cello that displays the video in the front of the instrument while I play, in conjunction with background projections to kind of create a landscape, a story landscape, bringing those kind of vintage dreams into the future through this futuristic portal. That is what Cellographic is, and that's why it's really fucking exciting. So I hope that you get to see it in the near future. I hope to be performing it in the very near future. And yeah, so that was a Jerry Lewis movie that was called Three Ring Circus. Well, that was the soundtrack, I guess you could say, that I made to a movie montage that I assembled out of film clips from that. There are a lot of other music videos up there, all with sort of different themes and different source material, from old weird science fiction movies to horror films and old footage from 1896 of Leonard Cushing boxing. Just weird stuff. But it's all really cool. That's on my YouTube channel and my Instagram channel, Scott Allen Cello. And those images, though, that are captured there and others will be presented through Cellographic in interesting ways coming soon. Gotta love arpeggiators. They're a beautiful thing. Yeah, I have fun with this arpeggiator. I want to give a shout out to Eventide for creating the harmonizer pitch factor. It's one of my favorite toys. It is, and no, they don't sponsor me, but they should. It is it's fucking cool. I really, pardon my language, I've sworn twice now. So bad. This is a family-friendly show here, folks. But it is the Eventide Harmonizer pitch factor. It gives me those arpeggios. It does all kinds of doubling or any sort of harmonizing I want, and it's all really very surface oriented with lots of knobs on it instead of like menu diving and stuff, which is horrible when you're trying to play live. But if you can just bend over and churn a bunch of knobs and all of a sudden be making this otherworldly sound that was totally different than the last otherworldly sound you made before, that's really useful. So I really enjoy it. So thanks. Here's the the arpeggiator. A little more. I can show you a few things that it does. Sorry, that was a micro synth. But all right, there it is. Let's change the speed. Oh, I can change the stepping of it. Maybe I want to change the speed or something. And I could change other layers. There's multiple layers of the arpeggiation, and it can get really crazy and dysfunctional if you go too far with it. But I will just play with this. Sorry, Joe. I can bring in harmonizing from the Nemesis delay also. I've got a harmonizer there, which is sort of fun to play with. Thanks, Joe. So yeah, some fun use of effects. I always have a good time with the time-based effects, the delays, the arpeggiators. I used Onward in there. There's a bunch of them that I like to play with during my sets. Keep things interesting, fun, playful. Another one I like, the modulator. That one's kind of fun sometimes. Still on the harmonizer from the Nemesis over here. I don't always talk about my gear this much. Bye, JoJo. But sometimes. That was JoJo Gold. We've got a show. We got shows coming up. JoJo, when are our shows? Tuesday and Thursday? And we're Tuesday at the 13th Moon Gravity Well. And Thursday at Turn. Right on. So that's what's happening. Come see JoJo and I play. It's a fun show. Yeah, that was a nice little thing. It was just improvising. Lots of the stuff that I do is just improvised stuff. Sometimes I'll play a theme that I've played before, as I have a couple times tonight. That's relevant to music maybe that I'll be putting out more in the future. Sometimes I'll just be creating something new that hopefully, as I go back and I listen to these wonderful recordings that I get from Joe here at the Covert Café, I'll notice something that I really like, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should do that one again. And so it becomes sort of part of my canon. Maybe I'll try to delve into some more of those old familiars, if I can think of some. Hold on. I got to go with what's in the brain. And what's in the brain right now is another one from Outlaws of Oberon, Cloud 9. So I'm going to do that one instead. That's Cloud 9 on this mellow, sleepy Sunday morning. Yeah, so Cloud 9 is one of those on the Outlaws of Oberon soundtrack. Every time I play these, it's a little different. Like I oversaturated that loop a little bit, which changed it. So a little different on the recording. Yeah, we'll see what we do next. Maybe what we do next is put a little hair of the dog in my coffee. If Joe's around. Is he back there? I'll grab him. Oh, you grab him? All right. Thank you, Joe. Thanks. Something fun. Okay. Shout out to the Samba beat, Samba 2 pattern. Thanks, boss. Let's demystify it all. All right. There are no secrets here. Thanks. And thanks, Joe. I'm going to take a little 30-second pause, minute pause, and then I'll be right back. Yeah. All right. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's been fun. It wasn't my warm up. My warm up was I left brief. I wasn't really feeling my warm up. Sometimes I bust out a great warm up. You never know. But I was kind of like breaking through the little bit of a fog of the little sniffle I have right now, and so there's that. But here I am. And we're doing the Covert Café live stream here and brunch. And I'm just doing some solo stuff today, but, you know, like many times I bring in friends. I've got my friend Dave over here in the audience who maybe I'll bring for another brunch, and we'll do some fun things. All right. Get back to doing some more cool stuff. Maybe the slicer. Thanks. Yeah. So, always kind of jumping back to the space cowboy blues thing. It's been happening a lot in my music. I guess that's sort of the theme of Cello Graphic in some ways. It's like this space cowboy sort of maybe like traveled to another universe somewhere far away and then discovered this cool nostalgia portal. It's like a device that can like lean into your memories and your deep emotional places and find these like images of your past and bring them up into the future with this cello portal, this oracle. And so the space cowboys come back down to Earth and is going to be sharing this video portal to nostalgic dreams. In the near future, I'm getting these performances ready now. It's happening here. And as I play these songs, things that I'm doing here will be done with stories projecting in my cello and on the backgrounds behind me. Stories from nostalgic past using vintage media in this new way. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. How are we doing on time?
It's 12:32.
Fabulous, thank you. We'll do something else. Don't know what. That was fun. We've done some fun things with like so many of my different effects. Distortion, onward, slicer, delay, the microsynth, the Eventide harmonizer. Thanks, yeah. Like I said, I don't normally do this, but it's kind of a weird morning, so we're just going to get weird and explain a lot of things, talk about gear a little more. Who knows? Maybe that'll be a good thing. I am interested in collaborating with, mentoring, any of the above with other people who are string players who are interested in bringing effects to their music. I feel like there's a bit of a dearth of knowledge out there about like how to do cool things as a string player with effects. There's also a lack of, we need more string players out there who are willing to dream beyond the ideas of, oh, I got to reproduce this classical piece. That's lovely. It's fine. It's a great thing to learn. It's great to learn the classics. But always obsessing about that as your perfection goal is missing out on the point of what a beautiful expressive instrument this can be. And so I highly recommend people who are interested in exploring music and playing with music to try the cello, because it's a beautifully expressive instrument. I know they're hard to get into price-wise, but there are compromises that can be made that allow a person to get into cello playing affordably. And if you're out there in this world, talk to me about it. I'll help you with that. All right. Cello. Oh, thanks, Joe. That was a little something that I've been playing since I was young. I guess you could say composed that in my youth. Yeah, every once in a while it's sort of fun to bring back this like old inspiration that was way, 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 way back. Young, yeah. Maybe young adulthood, I guess, is not that far young, but you know, still. I was finding my sound as a young adult. That was it, part of it. Hey, yeah, thanks, Joe. This is called The Mummy, and this is based on a music video that I created back in the day when I was doing all those music videos. This one, based on a trailer for a cool 1959 movie with Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing called The Mummy. A little theme. Yeah. Hell yeah. That was The Mummy. And that was maybe one of my favorite versions of The Mummy that I've played so far. That felt really good. Yeah, it's changed a lot over the years ish. Yeah, a few years that I've had that song now. I think I invented it, not coming up on 2, spring of 2023. As part of my video marathon. And yeah, that came out then. Video number, yeah, somewhere in the 20s. And that collection, if you go check out Scott Allen Cello on Instagram or YouTube, you'll see it there. Lots of fun ones, and those are the video images that will be coming through in Cellographic. So anyhow, keep talking about Cellographic. Cellographic. Anybody want a Cellographic sticker? You can stick it on things. Let everybody know all about Cellographic. Yeah. Right on, sweet. Who wants to get cozy with me? The coffee is beautiful. No, but is it rye? It tastes like rye. It tastes like rye. Yeah, that's what. Sweet, sweet rye. Yeah, that's good, Joe. That was good. Thanks for recording this, Joe. I'm excited to chop up a few of these. I think they'll be good. I think that was like a version of something I've done before that might be Origin. I'm going to have to look through my previous performances, but this is definitely that like that's like that's something that I've done before. And yeah, I'm going to have to go back and figure out which song that was. It might, I'm thinking Origin, but it definitely came from a January or December era performance, I think. Anyway, fun stuff. You stumble on those things. 5 minutes? All right, let's wrap it up with a little 5-minute ditty. See how it goes. Thanks, y'all. This has been Scott Allen Cello. And yeah, we'll do it again. And next week, we're going to pack the house. It's going to be sweet. It's been a really busy week. We've got a lot of shows coming up Tuesday and Thursday at we've got Tuesday at 13th Moon Gravity Well with JoJo Gold, and Thursday at Turn, also with JoJo Gold. There's other really great events going on. There's the jam that's coming up later on today, open mic that's coming up later on today here at the Covert Café, and that's a sweet jam as well. And I would be here, but I got to go in the studio, record with Grumble, which is a great band that I'm in, folk punk band, really cool. And then we got Monday nights. We got open mic at the Star Day. Monday nights we also have open mic at the Sanctum, both wonderful open mics. People should check out. And then, let's see, Wednesday, we got occasionally, like last Wednesday of the month, we have Shady Pines open mic. And then there's also there's a Polyjamorous Jam on Wednesday nights. And so many sweet, sweet things out there in this community. Thanks for coming out.